Hello and welcome back to the channel, guys. So today we're going to be testing the RX 9070 Sapphire PULSE mod of the card. We're going to be playing Dying Light the Beast. I'm going to be pairing it with the Ryzen 9000X 3D. Going to be running 32GB of DDR5. Here's how the GPU looks inside of the ASUS operating case. Alright guys, let's get into the video. Alright guys, so we're starting out with 4K. I do have FSR native at the moment and I am using FSR 4. And here are all the settings. So if you press F, you're going to get the advanced settings. So here are all the settings. As you guys can see, everything's fully maxed out. And yeah, we're getting 30 FPS. I mean, it's not bad, guys. I mean, this game is, hard to run. This is max settings as well. And of course, if you use FSR and all that, you're going to get a lot of FPS. So yeah, I wouldn't worry too much. And this is not really a 4K card, You can run a little bit of 4K, but you do need a bit of help, of course. You need like FSR quality definitely and some frame gen as well. But other than that, though, I mean, it's not, it's not horrible. At least it's somewhat, running at the moment. It does look fantastic, though, I have to say. FSR 4, it does look really good and native right now. But I am going to, you know what, guys, I'm going to put FSR quality straight away because there's absolutely no point being on these settings for too long. Okay, guys, so we're still in 4K. I put FSR on quality now, Still the same exact settings. Let me show you quickly. Still the same settings. Everything fully maxed out. And we're getting 58, nearly 60 FPS basically. It's dropping a little bit now to 55. Still looks amazing, of course. I do recommend you guys picking this game up as well. Because like generally, if you're planning to buy Borderlands 4 or something, I would just honestly just buy this game instead. And just wait for it to maybe get fixed or something. Because it's not looking good with that game, is it? So probably better to play something that's actually playable, and it looks stunning as well, guys. Like, look at this. I'm gonna have to come back later and do some nice screenshots for the thumbnail, but yeah, man, look at this. Like, it looks fantastic. There's no like shimmer and anything like that. It's honestly the same with DLSS 4. I was impressed when I was watching the cutscenes, and like the beard and the hair just had no shimmering in it. So that's really good to see as well, because usually you do get some shimmering, but I've not been seeing any, guys, even with the FSR 4. So yeah, it's actually quite insane, like how the visuals are on this game and everything. So, oh, just got achievement Sunday morning run, nice. But yeah, it's still playable, guys. I'm not gonna lie, like it's really playable to be fair. So I wouldn't actually mind playing like this. It looks really nice, but of course it's more like a 40p card. So seeing nearly 60 FPS with these settings is not bad at all. I'm gonna put some balance on quickly, guys. Now, okay, so we're still in 4K. FSR balance now, and let me show you the settings. Still the same settings, fully maxed out, of course. And we didn't get too much FPS, more like I think we got about 3 to 5 FPS at most. So we didn't really get that much FPS. It looks a little bit worse, but not too bad. Honestly, it looks, yeah, like with the 9070 XT when I was testing, didn't give us too much FPS, and it looks slightly worse, but not horrible. I don't know. I would definitely prefer playing with like, frame duration and stuff, just getting 120 FPS with that basically. And of course it's not real frames, but still it's still really smooth then. You should be completely fine, guys, but we are going to test that in a minute. But yeah, I mean, balance is not, I don't really recommend playing with balance too much. Maybe if you are enabling that frame gen just to get, over 60 and then enable frame gen, it could be actually a good idea. But just by itself I wouldn't, because you're not really gaining much and you are losing that visual quality a little bit. So yeah, I wouldn't really recommend it too much. Just slaughtering these zombies here quickly. But yeah, their frame time looks really good as well. It's looking really decent. So alright, guys, so we're still in 4K. FSR on quality, I've got frame gen on as well. And also, guys, when you do put frame generation on, vertical synchronization could turn on, which is like VSync. So just make sure to turn that off so you're actually getting the FPS with the frame gen, because I've noticed that it keeps turning on by itself out of nowhere and it just shows me 60 FPS. So I'm just letting you guys know where to turn it off. And also, yeah, max settings still as well. Just got a notification on my phone. Hopefully no one needs me at the moment, but yeah, we're getting around 100 FPS. Doesn't feel too bad still, I'd say, when I'm moving my mouse. The latency doesn't feel too bad, but it's, I would probably rather get a little bit more FPS with frame gen, probably around 120, something like that. So we are going to try balance in a minute to see if that even helps. Not sure if it will actually, but we'll see. Before we only saw a few FPS more, which, you know, it's not really ideal, is it? So let's have a little fight here with these lot. Can't wait to play this game, honestly, guys. Jenny can't wait. I remember I've got like 100 hours in Dying Light 2. I remember playing it with my mate, so actually insane. Warehouse store, wow. Can't wait to explore the city and all that, but at the moment I'm finishing one game. I don't like to have, you know, 2-3 games at once, so I'm just going to finish one, then I'm going to start the other one. But yeah, so we're still in 4K. FSR on performance now. I thought, you know what, there's no point testing balance. I'm probably not going to get more than like 3 FPS, 5 FPS again. So yeah, frame gen's on, and yeah, the same settings as before. Just quickly showing them here. There you go. We're getting 130 now, which is actually quite decent. 120, 130. Does really depend where you're looking. Over there, we're getting like 130 because I think it's a bit less. So like for the, you know, it's just way easier to run basically in that area probably, or render it. So but yeah, 130 is not too bad. 120. It feels really smooth, guys. I don't know if I mentioned in this video yet, but I think I did on the 9070 XT video that when I was playing with the 5090, for some reason, guys, I was getting I was getting weird like lags as well and stuff with MFG on and all that. So I don't really know why that was happening. Maybe because I was getting a lot of FPS already, but here we're not getting any issues with frame generation and all that. Also, I'm not running the latest driver that just came out yesterday because I already had the other one like ready. So I didn't even notice that there was a new driver that came out. So I'll link it. I think if I remember, I'm going to put the driver that I'm using in the description below. But it's like I'm using the one that came out literally this month, like the one before the one that just came out yesterday. I think that the newest one came out on the 18th of September. I'm using the one before that. So yeah, there's a new version that came out. I'm not sure if it would help the performance too much in this game, but yeah, I'm just using that driver because yeah, I've already recorded the other card on that driver, so I don't see the point of, you know, testing this one with the new one now as well. So yeah, it's actually really decent, guys. Really smooth, absolutely no issues. So yeah. The game looks fantastic, runs fantastic. Right, guys, so in 1440p finally now, and I put FSR native, no frame generation at the moment, and also all the settings, so fully maxed out as well. Also, guys, I did restart the game, and plus I had to put my monitor's resolution on 1440p, because when later if I enable frame generation, for some reason, it puts my resolution back to 4K, and it won't let me put it, you know, with frame generation on 1440p, so I just set my monitor's resolution to 1440p straight away now in Windows, so now it just knows that, you know, it can only go to 1440p basically. But yeah, we're getting 60 FPS, guys, with native, you know, FSR native in 1440p, so it's not bad at all, honestly. Really good, you know, especially when you know, put FSR on quality in a minute, you're probably going to get like 80-90 FPS. That's going to be perfect, honestly, perfect. The same with the 9070 XT. It was honestly a pleasure to play with, so with these settings. So yeah, honestly, great optimization in this game. I'm really happy that, you know, finally there's a game that actually works properly and doesn't, you know, keep lagging and having issues, and actually looks really good as well, because I'm really pleasantly surprised by, you know, like the hair and all that in the game, and even the water looks really nice as well. So yeah, it just looks fantastic, guys. Honestly, Jenny can't wait to play this game. Honestly, can't wait to play this game. So alrighty, guys, so still in 1440p, FSR on quality, and yeah, everything's fully maxed out still. There you go. 107 FPS, so we're even getting more than I thought we are going to get. We're basically double the FPS with FSR on quality. That is actually fantastic. So yeah, this is amazing, guys. These are probably the settings I would play with this GPU. If I had a 1440p monitor, of course. Maybe even try that MFG. I nearly said MFG, but frame generation, because I did try on the 9070 XT. We are going to check that in a minute anyway, but I did test it on the 9070 XT, and I have to say, guys, it ran really well. I was getting like 200 FPS with these settings, but with frame gen. So yeah, it's honestly perfect. I would recommend that. You know, just if you have a 1440p 240 Hz monitor, you're going to absolutely love it. It's going to be really smooth. You know, it's going to feel really good. It still feels smooth now, don't get me wrong, but if you have that frame generation and you could use it, I would definitely use it, guys. So yeah, definitely use the features that you have. Of course, if you don't like it for whatever reason, I don't know why you wouldn't like it, because with this kind of FPS, when you enable frame gen, it feels fantastic. So honestly, guys, just enable the features when you have them, basically. But yeah, it's really smooth, really good. I mean, I know it says 12 FPS on the 0.1% lows. I'm not really feeling too much like stuttering or anything. I mean, maybe once or twice, but let me actually restart the counter again and see if it starts lagging here. But it's been feeling really good so far. I'm not sure what the hell's going on with that graph there thing, but I don't know. It's just the 0.1% lows just showed. I think it's just when it loads something in quickly and then it's fine basically. But honestly, guys, it is feeling really smooth. Alright, guys, so we're still in 4040p, and like I said, when you enable frame generation, this stupid thing turns on straight away. I don't know. They need to change that, honestly. That's really annoying. But yeah, frame generation is on. You know, FS on quality. These are the settings, still max settings. Oh my god, I didn't accept that, did I? There you go. Turn that stupid thing off. Accept. And now we're going to get the FPS. There you go, guys. 175. Feels really smooth now. Really smooth. And it's generally feeling amazing. Like, these are the settings I'll probably play with this GPU in 4040p, just because it feels really smooth. You know, getting a lot of FPS. It feels really good, honestly. No complaints from me at all. Finally seeing the games that are taking, you know, advantage of this hardware, because Borderlands 4 definitely is, and it's just... I mean, it's honestly, you can play that game on the newest hardware, but you really need to use hard, like, you know, frame gen and really, like, really aggressive, like, upscalers to run that game well. I'm glad that they actually finally noticed that there is issues with that game, and they're starting to, you know, actually trying to improve the game. I don't know how far they're going to improve it, but we'll see. Other than that, though, it's fantastic, this game. I'm so happy it came out. We're going to see how Silent Hill F is going to look like, because apparently it's a Unreal Engine 5 game, so you know what that means, guys. It's probably going to be really laggy. So can't wait to test that, really, but I was actually waiting for that game to come out as well, so hopefully it's not bad at all, but hopefully it's not bad, but it probably will be, considering it is UB5, basically, so yeah. But yeah, we're getting around 170 FPS with these settings, so honestly, I don't know, guys. I might end the video here because I didn't really see the point of testing more settings. We're already getting over 100, so you know, if you lower the settings even more, you're gonna get way more FPS. So I don't think there's a point, you know, dragging this video out for longer. Yeah, so I'm gonna end the video here. I'm gonna be testing the 9660 XT 16GB next. So with that card, I'm probably gonna even test 1080p because I feel like, you know, that card's gonna be struggling way more because it's like half of the cores of this one. So, but yeah, guys, thank you very much for watching. See you guys in the next one.